1, 2, 3, 4! Okay, today on PANDA-MEOW Reviews, what are we reviewing, Chris?
My hand smells like barbecue.
That's right, we're reviewing Man of Steel.
Yes.
Treasure hunt?
Fuck yeah! First clue.
The land Helen is second most obsessed with. The only thing I can think of is vaginas.
We're going to Australia!
Could be Australia, yeah. Or could be spider webs. There's one in the bathroom.
Let's go to the bathroom. Anyway, Man of Steel, what did you think?
So you're asking me now?
Yeah, we'll do the review while doing this.
It was a brilliant movie.
It was alright. What did you think of the characters?
I thought the characters were interesting. Yeah.
Okay, after a few hours of taking to work this one out.
It was Skyrim.
It was Skyrim! Look, we found a note!
Read the clue.
I'm dying! Oh, wenches. You need to find the key to work this one out. So anyway, the characters in Man of Steel, I felt some of them weren't really that relatable.
Are they supposed to be relatable? I guess because Superman is like... He's changed over the years. It used to be like the Christopher Reeve Superman. And now it's like this new Superman who basically looks like a Ken doll.
Yeah, but they were all either too good or too evil. There really wasn't any middle ground in this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane, yeah. She was a bit whiny and a bit...
Yeah,
She was like a feminist at first and she was
why did they start her off as such a badass? As like, oh yeah, I'm here just to do my job. Now if we're done comparing dicks, let's go and have a look. And then by the end of it, she was like, well, what if I got a tinkle?
That wasn't at the end. That was like straight after that quote.
I class her part in the film at the end as the beginning because she shouldn't have been there.
Wait.
Yay!
Despite what our Cthulhu games seem to say, it's probably not a great weapon. The knives. Have you seen any Zack Snyder movies before this one? There was 300.
I liked 300.
I've never seen 300, but I've heard good things.
I liked 300. There was a lot of... It was very action-packed. Lots of things going on.
Just like this Superman movie.
Yeah, the action was really over the top. Okay, so it wasn't knives. It was a fire extinguisher.
I used a fire extinguisher while we were playing Cthulhu last night. It must be in Cthulhu! It cost like 200 million to make, right? Hey, he's made that back. Like, the production company has made that back like in a week. So technically the movie's a success. And it should be because it's a really good movie. Yes,
but how do you think the fans are reacting to this? 'Cause I've heard quite a few fans, they really don't like this one.
It's mixed. Basically, the villain, Zod, he used to be very over the top and camp, like, I am Zod! And now he's kind of like, I'm really serious.
Wow, we moved so far!
You know what, I hate these puzzle games where there's really cryptic clues. I just don't get them half the time. Cryptic crosswords confuse me. I'm soft and cute and guard your loot. I'm also orange. Fuck nothing rhymes with orange.
Zod, he was a bit more serious this time. I thought it worked, because instead of being like you said, it was like, I'm Zod, he was just like, yeah, fuck you. Done.
There was one scene where, you know, Superman's getting bullied at the start when he's a child.
Yeah.
And he says, I could have hurt them. And then the dad says, oh, but...
I wish you had too.
I wish you had too. And then, like... I think that scene was intentional to show that the ending was, you know, it's like, oh, he has human-like qualities. He's not just a perfect alien.
Yeah, he cares. I never got that feeling in the other films. Like Superman was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna plow this guy through your building. Just don't mind me.
Yeah.
In this one, he kind of cared. Like at the end, he was like, no, why?
Yeah, the no was a bit over the top. It's a bit like in the new Star Trek movie, whenever... Oh, I feel like such a nerd.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing a Pope's hat, so I don't care.
What did you think of the flying in this one? Like, Superman, obviously, Superman flies, everybody knows this. What did you think of the flying in this one? I felt it felt better, because you actually got the feeling that this is the first time he's ever done it, and he was, instead of just being like, yeah, I can fly, this is awesome.
Yeah.
He's just like...
It's a bit like in Chronicle. You know when they find their superpowers, and they're proper enjoying them? I think, that shows a lot more human and a kind of supernatural element.
Okay, we found the next one. And it's Ziggy. I think his name's Ziggy.
That little thing freaks me out.
And we got lollies. Sweet.
Yeah!
Hold a line in the air. Oh, hold a blank in the air. I'm going to eat mine. I'm presuming you've seen the other Superman films.
No.
Alright, well I'll handle this one. Right. I like the way that they changed the characters up. Like, Martha and the other ones, she was nice, she was an old woman, she was caring for Clark, blah, 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 blah. But in this one, you really got that sense of, like, she wasn't afraid of him because he could probably, like, squash her head in her hand. She generally had that mother aspect going, like, when Clark says to his dad, he's like, "Oh, you're not even my real parents," and she's like, "Clark! Where is Lex Luthor?" Sequel.
So, I think Zod is a pretty important villain because he comes from Krypton and he has history with Superman technically. Lex Luthor's just a bald dick. Hold a chicken in the air and then. I don't know why I got that. Apparently he can play guitar now.
Moving on. Some people think they went on a little too long and were a little too big. What did you think? I thought they worked. There were some points where I was like, alright, you're getting a bit ridiculous now, but I guess it's Superman, he's got all these powers, why would he be hitting you across the head with a stick when he can hit you across the head with a car?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I got that. So what did you think?
What, the action scenes?
Yeah, the action scenes, the fights.
There's, where they were in that little town, and then
that little town that got
were beating
leveled.
the shit out of the army and beating the shit out of Superman, and there was like stuff flying, and then Superman was like, "Everybody stay indoors, this is dangerous, right?"
Really helped, yeah, stay indoors, it's dangerous out here. Smash right through the building, just bring the building down.
Whenever Zod gets like the anti-gravity machine, like I remember seeing the news footage of 9/11 thinking that looks pretty awful, but like this, like obviously I was just like, shit.
Damn.
Like, how are they all not dead?
That's whack.
Yeah, that's whack, right? And obviously the fact that this machine is like terraforming the planet, I don't think that's possible, but I'm not going to question it. Kate Nash is rather fond of it. Mouthwash.
Is she? Okay, I know I'm going to get killed by so many fans for this, but the original theme tune, it wasn't in the film, and I didn't notice, and I thought the film worked absolutely fine without it.
I didn't care. Like, everyone's like, oh, the theme tune's in it, but like, in the new Spider-Man movies is Spider-Man. That's not in them. In the new Batman movies, Batman. That's not in them. You don't need it anymore. You're already established with the character. Everyone knows the character. You don't need a fucking theme tune to recognize the character. This isn't Star Wars.
Yeah. Wait, this is meant to be a treasure hunt, not a fossil hunt. Obviously, we've got to go to Wrexham and kill Joe. Let's talk about Lois Lane a little bit more.
This is like Cribs now.
Yeah, look at our house.
It's shit.
Shut up. Okay, Lois Lane. She was, like we said, at the beginning she was a bit of a badass, but then they quickly changed that. Why do you think they changed it? Because I thought it would have been really good and cutting edge for him to have, a real strong female role model in this kind of film.
Like Black Widow. I think at the start, because these movies have loads of writers, whoever was writing Lois Lane was just like a woman going, I'm going to make her kick ass. And then the guy went over and just like, I'm going to make her
a sissy little
bitch because I'm a man. I hate women and I secretly like men.
Alright. Clark Kent. Now, in the other Superman films, you don't really get to know that much about him. I mean, you get to see his day-to-day life, but you don't really know that much about his past or, like, his upbringing. What did you think of us getting shown these?
I like that. I like how, there's always that, like, whenever a movie kind of, like, series starts, like in Iron Man, they did how Iron Man got the suit. In Spider-Man, how Spider-Man got his powers. In Batman, how Batman, especially in Batman Begins, how Batman became Batman. And this, it shows, who this person is, why this person is Superman, and, the problems. Because the main villain is Zod from Krypton. you need to know about Krypton before this guy comes and goes, oh, I'm from Krypton. And everyone's going, what the fuck is Krypton? And they're like, oh, it's a planet. And they're just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you all now. What?
What did you think about like going back, seeing his childhood and stuff?
Yeah, I think, whenever the dad tells him, it's just like, oh, this is the shuttle that you came in. And the boy's just going there going, what the fuck? I thought I was a normal child. How come I'm an alien now? It's just like, yeah, but you're special. I don't want to be special. It's like, you have fucking superpowers, little child. Use them. But just don't kill anyone. Oh my god, I found money.
Money?
Something else, wait, there was like a ball here or something.
Awesome. Sorry, were we doing something? This guy just sucks.
It's not me!
Fine.
I'm not wearing his hat anymore. Just to clarify this. He's cute and fluffy, but a bit on the thin side these days. Pikachu?
Okay, so we're coming to an end of the review. We will still show you the grand prize when we get to the end of this. But, okay, the film was good. The characters, a bit iffy, I'd say. They could have been better.
Yeah.
Like, Superman was okay, but I didn't like... We were talking about this the other night. You and Lou like him at the end when he's had his haircut. I thought he looked better with the longish scraggly hair and the beard. Every time you see his dad, Jonathan, it's like, he just feels like he's whinging all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, no, Clark, you can't be doing that. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man, do you ever say anything nice to your son, or you just whine at him every day?
Yeah, and how come Russell Crowe died, like, in Krypton, and, like, he just comes back, and it's like, oh, I am the,
hologram.
Basically a hologram. He's Rimmer from Red Dwarf.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Zod. He was good. He was like, his role was to be a douche, an asshole, a prick, and he pulled it off so well. He was just like, even after they'd sent, Clark away from Krypton, and, he was like, where have you sent him? And, like, Jor-El, I think his name is, the Clark's real dad, he's like, oh, I'm not going to tell you. He just goes, fuck you. And just stabs him. He's like, I don't give a shit. Use Ember. Wow, that's not a hard one to work out.
Pokemon?
Yeah. So, conclusion. What did you think of the film? Did you feel it worked?
I think it did work. I think it's definitely a cinema experience. Because, you get to see big explosions. Interesting movie. Amazing surround sound. It's a total... And it was in 3D. And 3D kind of worked.
Yeah, the 3D worked brilliantly.
Like, it wasn't 3D where it was like, oh, it was just kind of like, this looks brilliant kind of thing.
Here's your character, here's your background. I agree with you. I fucking loved it. This was... I've seen a lot of films with superheroes in and I've been like, yeah, alright, they're okay, they could have been better. This one, like, apart from the characters that annoyed me a little bit, it was just like, yeah, this is fucking epic. It's just... There is so much going on here for me to process, and like I could go back and watch this film like another 5 times or something, and I'll always see something new.
You see, since all these superhero movies have come out, I think that this is it's not one of the strongest ones in my opinion. I think, especially this year, Iron Man 3 was better for me, right? Because it's Iron Man. But I think the past few years, Chronicle is the best superhero movie to come out because it is proper, like, humans find these powers, they're still human, and they don't use their powers for good, they use them for, just what you would use them for. Definitely a good one, and I recommend you should watch it. Buy it when it comes out on DVD, buy it on Blu-ray so you can see all the good, stuff, go see it in 3D, and you'll have a great time, and usually sometimes cinemas make me a bit sick, with, the colours and all. This just looked great, I didn't feel sick at all. I felt brilliant. I came out with a big smile on my face. A little bit, I was just rambling through my mind going, oh, this is good. Some bits I didn't like, but yeah, it's good. You don't need to think about it too much. The only one that's really going to not like it are the fanboys who really are very, very true to Superman.
Okay. Well, it's been Panda-MEOW Reviews with me, Jason Red.
And me, the Pope.
Also known as Chris Payne. And, we'll... leave us a comment, subscribe, or let us know.
Suggest something that you want to review.
Yeah, and let us know what you thought if you saw Superman, the Man of Steel. Welcome back, just for the grand prize.
Haribo! And...
We got beer!
And Haribo.
Oh, sweet!
Wait, there's a note as well.
What's the note say?
Have some stuff. Smiley face.
Fuck you!